welcome to all you Taurians. Welcome to your monthly general horoscope for Taurus for August 2013. And it continues to be very interesting months where a lot is happening in the sky, so a lot to talk about. And we had grand trines, we had stars of David, which is all very exceptional. And now we have a full square in August, which includes your ruler, Venus. So it's very important for the Taurians and the Librans. So let's talk about this full square. This will be felt during the whole month. And a square is about two oppositions, so it's about confrontation. And I know that most, not all, but most Taurians don't really like a confrontation. Because they like the balance in life. But sometimes it is needed in certain areas of your life to go up a level and to change stuff, to change things. And that is not really the cup of tea for Taurus people, because they are the ones that are the fundaments of the zodiacs, who are really strong grounded people. Now your ruler is included with Pluto, with Jupiter and with Uranus. So these are all planets that are quite heavy, and what they want to do is change, liberate and expand. So it means it depends on the situation that you are in, of course, but Venus is in a Libra when this is happening, so it's in a strong position, which shows that you are in a stronger position, maybe a stronger position than you think you are. This includes your sixth house, the house of your work. So first of all, it can have to do with work. It can have to do with work, that you need to stand up for yourself, but you also need to be modest. And this is the whole advice actually that is happening now with this full square in the air. It really is a call for modesty and for warmth on a collective level. And I think you Taurians, you will really not have a problem with that, because most Taurians, they're not people who are really trying to convince other people for what they want. The only thing that Taurians may have is a bit of being a bit rigid or being a bit fixed. So that they know they have to change something, but there is, a fear of doing that because they have to get out of that comfort zone. Now this is all this month, August, and also next year around February, March, this is happening again with Jupiter opposing Pluto. So Jupiter in an opposition with Pluto. This means confrontation, and it also means challenge. On the level of your own power versus power of other people, on the level of, certainly in your case, because your communication houses are involved, so on a level of convincing other people or convincing yourself. So this is the level where it is happening with you. And it's also your value, Venus is also your value system. So it can be the case that you will have to stand up for your own values, maybe at work, or maybe with a colleague, or maybe in a close relationship on a very intimate level, and on a level that is not really conscious, because Uranus is there in your 12th house, trying to give you some flashes of your blind spots that you are having. And Venus opposes Uranus, so something will happen with you all of a sudden that maybe you're gonna see things now, and you will have to change your routines because of that. And there's nothing wrong with that, but normally for someone who has a lot in Taurus, that's not the easiest thing to do. So, but Pluto, Jupiter is definitely these are definitely planets it is an aspect. If you find that in someone's chart, it's a teacher. It's a teacher, and it's someone who can convince and inspire. So we all have this energy that we can tap into to inspire other people. And for you, you will do that through your words and through your communication and through your work and through your communication with other people. So you will now have the opportunity, if you think that lately you didn't have that energy or you didn't have the inspiration to or the creativity to inspire others, and you need to do that for your work or for whatever, this is now a time that you can do that if you stay modest. If you are not doing the negative side of Jupiter-Pluto, which is obsession, you know, which is I really want it so badly, and you will never get it, of course, because then you are trying to control the situation and then you will be blocked. So it's a lot of high energy level during the month of August. It's amazing. My voice gets even more down. But what I'm trying to say is that you Taurians really do have the opportunity now to go for what you want, but stay modest. And I think, because I think most Taurians are not that really people who want to impose other people's opinions, I think you will have the opportunity to get all the best out of this very challenging square that is occurring. So, how interesting for you Taurians it must be. And with that Saturn in your 7th house going forward, so you're also learning a lot about relationships. You're learning a lot about the structure of a relationship and what it demands from you as well, but that's on the background. So whatever it is you need to do with work, or whatever it is you need to do on a communication level, just be sure that there is an openness towards other people's opinions, because this Jupiter-Pluto is there to become less rigid. And it's in an opposition, so it will probably, for some people who have planets around there, it will probably be quite challenging. But the goal is to become less rigid and to therefore be more able to express what you think about your opinions and your values. Now, another little thing, and I think it's also a very Taurian thing, and I'm going to say here, is I wanted to talk also about stones. I don't know many things about it. I need a book to need the explanation. I picked out this stone and then I read what it was, and I thought, oh, this is so what really is going on in August. And I forgot to look up what it means, this stone in English. It means in Dutch Barnstein, but you won't understand that, will you? If you're not from the Netherlands or from Belgium. But it is a stone with little insects in it, and this improves warmth, and it improves creativity and inspiration. So how important that is now for the month of August to have this warmth towards other people. So I'm not saying that you have to buy this, of course, but maybe you can give something that looks like this if you are a man, and buy this for your Taurian girlfriend, then she will really, I think, appreciate it. And if you are a woman, just why not adding this to your garderobe? And if you're feeling very not inspired, feeling not creative at all, maybe this can be a boost. And if it's not helping, if you think this is all in the mind, well, it's beautiful, or you can think it is beautiful. Having said all this, I wish you Taurian people who always give me the nicest comments. You are so kind people, you Taurians. I love them around me. And I wish you all the best. And with all these challenges for August 2013. Another thing, if you want, of course, a consultation, just click the link below. And if you want to do the classes with me as from September, please do commit yourself as well, because I'm going to put a stop at the end of August. I will do it in the future, I think, but I want small groups, because if I do small groups in my classes, especially with the internet connection, you can learn so much more, and it's also nicer for me to have small groups. It's not nice for my pocket though, because you don't earn a lot of money with astrology. That is a misconception. but maybe in the future, I don't know. But the thing is, I want to do this on a small level, and so in order for people to have like this high speed of intense course during 8 weeks. So subscribe if you really want to do that. Another thing I wanted to say is have the nicest August ever, and see you soon. Bye bye.